Can I be your legacy?
You already are.
So it's not Black Bonnie and Clyde. It's not Black Bonnie. It's kind of Black Bonnie. It's not Black Bonnie. Fuck. The main reason behind it not being Black Bonnie and Clyde is that, well, they're not criminals. And that is what the director keeps complaining about, that, oh no, how dare people say this, this is not what the story is, if they even seen the film. But at its essence, it's still two people running away from the law, or fall in love, well, whatever, you know. So, you're taking away the emotional aspect of the film, but it is kind of Black Bonnie and Clyde. I don't want to, as a white man especially, try to tell people how to make films about any sensitive sort of topic that I really have no place speaking about. So I will absolutely not be doing that. However, I've seen plenty of films that are really specifically there to empower black people or to talk about these really sensitive racial topics, okay? This is the first one that I don't come out of feeling like it's pro-black people. I feel like it's anti-white people. This is the first one. I don't feel like that about most films, which is why I'm trying to compare it to other films that are similar. If that makes sense and makes me not sound anything that makes me not sound like a racist, okay? Let's just say that. The part of the film that really made me just suspend all belief in reality is that a black cop, didn't give them up, let them get away, helped them escape. That bothers me, because, you know, that just bothers me. It really made it feel like the writers of this film and director and all were pushing an agenda that you should stand with your skin color over other things. And I don't want to get too deep into this. This is not what I do. It's difficult to tread the line of raising awareness about this issue without falling into that territory, so I understand. And I don't hate the film for any of this by any means. Let's just... here's my 1 minute review for Queen Slim, okay? Pretty good. Yeah, it was a good film. It was well made. I liked both leads. I liked... It was a little longer than it needed to be, but it didn't feel overly slow. The whole film was them escaping, and it just kind of got into that rhythm of... They go somewhere, they can't stay long, they're getting chased or they're going to get caught, so they drive for a while, then they stop somewhere else, and then they drive for a while, and then stop somewhere. And that's, you know, that's not a criticism, but you kind of, you knew what was going to happen. It's an important message for sure about how unfair the world can be, and how much the world needs to change to stop the kind of nightmare situation the film presents from breaking out, as if it hasn't already to some degree. I'm giving this film 69 out of 100. I don't feel like it's particularly groundbreaking. It talks about these topics. It's good that there are films talking about these topics, but it doesn't, you know, despite all that, it doesn't feel that great. It's just a bit unfortunate that the legacy of this film will always be more about it being
the Black Bonnie and Clyde.
In the city breaking and everybody shaking up.
Oh, amazing debut performance by Jodie Turner-Smith. Oh, amazing. Whoa. Not really a debut performance. She's done like a bunch of TV over the last like 7 years, but amazing debut performance. Wow.